Memester of the Week contains fantasy violence, drug use, and horror elements. A list of topics, themes, and subjects featured in this episode is included in the description. If you ever feel unsafe or suicidal, please call your local crisis center, emergency services, or national hotline. A link to the international list of crisis hotlines is listed in the description below. Remember, you matter.
Let's say it's mid-afternoon. We just had our PB&Js brought to you by LaFleur. So I'm going to throw it a little bit to you, Amelia, since you unlocked this room, the conservatoire.
Sure.
Can you describe what it looks like?
Well,
I'm going to say you're in there now. The house has opened up its... Okay, so this is the joke I'm trying to make. The house is alive, right? Mm-hmm. Does that mean each door in the house anatomically is also a sphincter? Because like a sphincter is like a valve. So like you have sphincters in your heart, right? So like it's a valve. It's like an opening, right? Does that mean each doorway is a sphincter? This is kind of a side question before you describe the inside of this organ. And is that each room an organ? Right? Like as we taxonomically, anatomically, like...
Tell us, Jason.
Yeah, Jason.
Tell us, Jason.
In your prepared materials, have you determined how this works?
You're prepared. Their keeper. We're waiting.
Father.
I think I'm going to switch from Mr. Keeper to Father Keeper from now on.
Zaddy.
It's appropriate for the amount of beard I can grow now.
True.
Nice. Master.
You had to earn it.
Nope, didn't like that.
Game Master.
Go Shujin Sama.
So, fucking hell. No.
Solid answer.
Follow-up question. Does the house have teeth?
Also, like, it's...
Where?
I mean, like, I guess it's kind of like Monster House.
Okay.
To reference a film from...
Like the movie?
Yeah, like to reference a film from like 2006. But that even that had like a uvula. So I guess it's less like that and more just like the Encanto house. The house is sentient.
Okay.
It is
but
sentient
it doesn't have
and magical.
Like organs.
It is not like a biological thing.
Okay,
yeah,
so it's got that same pussy.
Yeah. Okay. You can't fuck the house.
Not yet.
I don't know. There
There's
could be some
Ninja Sex Party song about that.
Some big magic involved.
Magic.
I'm gonna use big magic to give my house a pussy.
Guys, hold my hand real quick. I have to do big magic. Wait, who said it had to be that?
Do you remember 30 minutes ago when we were locking in?
No. Never. Guys, I'm in painkiller mode right now. So,
all right.
So,
all right.
Amelia,
yes,
Journey,
I will hear.
What does the conservatory look like?
Sure.
What's the interior like?
Sure. We got, of course, like the pretty glass windows. There's some like detailing of where the pieces of glass are joined, little bits of filigree here and there. Just big like bundles of plants of varying sizes, some on tables, some kind of like scattered around the corners of the room. And Journey has also taken it upon herself to add extra decorative things, like a watering can that looks suspiciously like the Animal Crossing like elephant watering can, among other things.
I like that.
So it just feels very kitschy and cute, despite the fact that it's kind of got like the traditional Victorian vibes. There's like a little bit of it's a hodgepodge of both of those things together.
Mordecai's gonna walk in. I am wearing just like an oversized tee with some shorts, and some like beach sandals for the summer. What are you doing when I walk in?
You can see that she's kind of like hunched over one of the plants in the room, and she's got these like thick ass gardening gloves on, and she's trying to like finagle to like Google why is my plant dying on her phone. But she's having a hard time because the touchscreen isn't responding with her giant fucking gloves on. So she's just kind of like ripping one of the gloves off with her teeth as she's like getting dirt in her mouth and just like frantically trying to revive this plant that is unfortunately the result of her subpar gardening skills.
Hey, Jern, you're eating gloves. I don't think that's what the room is for.
I'm not eating my glove. I couldn't. Are you good with plant?
Brother, I can grow them and I can smoke them. Let's see what we're working with here.
I don't think you can smoke this one. And she gestures to it.
Well, in this state, certainly not.
You can smoke anything once.
Oh, Journey, you just gotta give it some love, dude.
I have been giving it love, but it doesn't like my love.
No, Journey, it's all a vibe, okay? It's all a vibe. So
how do you measure a vibe? She holds up like 3 of those little like water measuring sticks, and she's like, no. There's not one for vibes here.
So Mordecai, like nearby, there's some like Victorian like sofa chair and just like hops into it. No, Journey, the vibe is within you.
She's already stuck like 5 of the measurement sticks into the same pot.
So once you get all the nitrates in the soil and stuff balanced, you give it its water, it's got the sunlight. The next thing you do is you gotta give it some love, dude. You gotta be calm.
Do I pet it?
Speak sweet nothings to it. You can pet it. Okay. I guess. And
she pets the plant.
And I take an inhale and I blow smoke its way, and I'm gonna try to use magic to give it a little boost. I'm rolling it. Keeper, you haven't told me to, but I feel like
Keeper
I should.
hasn't said shit for fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, this is fine.
I'm using magic. I'm the keeper now. Yeah. I'm just doing things I want to do.
Keeping myself.
Get kept.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a mixed success.
Okay, mixed success.
My intention here, Mr. Keeper, is to revivify and unwither this plant that Journey is doinking with right now.
I'm not doinking the plant. Whoa.
Because instead of saying fucking with, I'm trying to clean up my language.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. So we can keep this
isn't like an aubergine or anything.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. It's a vegetable.
Aubergine? Excuse me?
I'm gonna say it has a problematic side effect. It mutates.
Oh,
it's gonna mutate a little bit. How does it mutate, Mr. Keeper?
So what plant is this?
Let's just say it's
tiger lily.
Sure, yeah, a flower of some sort. Tiger lily's great.
So the thing about like a tiger lily is that it has these like stamen that like stick out from the flower itself and like kind of pool out. And I think, Mordecai, when you do this magic to make this flower not dying automatically, I think those stamen like wrap around your arm and pierce your skin, and they're going to give you 1 harm.
Oh.
As they absorb a little bit of life from you.
Oh, God.
Eat me, Seymour.
Mordecai has a big smile as there's like blood coming down from his arm. And that is a good indicator that you have really energized your greens.
Mordecai, this is why you wear gloves.
No, but now I have a bond with this plant.
Is that how that works?
I'm going to call it Felix.
I don't know if I want to garden anymore.
It's okay. It's easy. Here, I got some seeds for you, and you can start with these and start germinating them.
Yeah, sorry my plant took a bite out of you.
Good.
Okay.
You're good. I give my arm a little lick. It's fresh. It's fine. It's good.
Okay.
So Journey, I haven't asked you in a really long time. You want to just like decompress? Go take a hike?
Do you have an area in mind of where we're gonna hike? Because that sounds potentially like leading me into a scary situation.
There's like a flash cut to me, and my face is really dour, and I'm like looking off in the distance, and I say, "The grounds."
And just Journey's just kind of dumbfounded, like, the grounds?
Yeah, just take a hike around there.
Okay, sure.
This is an Adventure Time bit. It's giving Adventure Time.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I gotta get away from these plants anyway, at least for right now. It's stressing me out.
Well, there's more outside.
Oh, you're right. Well, they're different ones.
It's okay. The squirrels will protect us.
They do that?
If I ask them to, probably all right.
Ah, forgot you have that thing.
And then the camera fades out as I pop up out of the chair and follow Journey out of the conservatory.
Dan, where are you?
Probably either in his room or in the magic laboratory currently, but what he's dwelling on at this moment is the serum. And specifically the effects and the process of trying to find a cure. Dan is going to be sitting probably at the desk in the magic laboratory. He has a bunch of like texts open, but he's kind of shoved them to the side, and right now he's just trying to sit and think back to his experience with the ley line and being Dr. Dan Hatton. Did he learn anything about the serum or the other magical effects on him through that experience? Because I feel like he had some increased like senses and an increased awareness as a side effect of being in touch with a flow of magical energy. However, I also think that his memories of exactly what he did after the ritual ended and before he turned back to normal are a little foggy.
To clarify, you're asking about kind of like what things are affecting you and like how do those things work?
Yeah. Dan has also, I think, reached out to probably Dusk for information about sort of magical serums and how to fix them.
Okay.
But I think that's sort of a passive thing, just waiting on like feedback from that you can play with at some point.
Right.
And currently he's just trying to draw from his own experience to see if he can get any insights.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that would be probably using old black magic to investigate a mystery.
Okay. I'm going to roll. I'm going to find my character sheet. And I'm going to roll 2 6-sided die. Add my weird modifier.
Die.
6-sided die.
I love good old boy Dan. Dan.
That is a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
On a 10 on an investigate a mystery, you hold 2.
Okay, if the it is the serum, then I would like to ask what can hurt it or something like that. Like, how is the best way to attack it?
Okay. So you have some samples of the serum and you also like know how it's affected your body.
Mm-hmm.
how things have changed since having it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Chimera serum, the benefit of it is that it can give you any ability that is being derived from its original sources. But the like kind of unspoken drawback of that is that it also gives you those weaknesses. And I think if you were able to determine what the weaknesses were, or if not all, at least some of the abilities that the serum grants, if you were to like find a way to synthesize that together, then that might work as a antidote against what the Chimera serum does in someone's system.
Okay, so kind of attacking the weaknesses can suppress the effects in like a sort of in an inoculating sense.
Yes.
Okay. Who do I know that's alchemically inclined?
Quincy Harker.
My mom's journal has alchemy notes in it too.
Yeah.
FYI.
And you've made that aware, you've mentioned that.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm filing this away under things that I might be able to work with Mordecai on once he's ready. And if not, then I've got to find Harker and I gotta beat it out of him. I gotta take him by the scruff of his neck, shake him around a little bit, dunk his head in the toilet, and
yeah, call him a nerd.
Call him a nerd, kick him down the stairs, and like
beat him off, dude.
Rub a little dirt in his eyes.
Make him come.
Whoa, what? Hello?
Hey, just remember, do whatever you want. You can't uncum your pants.
I can't unshit my jorts.
You can't put it back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't unkiss yourself.
What was I saying?
I don't
Great
know.
question.
Oh yeah, make him come.
Right, the most important thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll not be doing that.
Not yet.
So I have an angle from which that I might want to attack it. I'm still waiting on any information from the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will see where that goes, because I'm able to suppress it on myself for now, but I am also worried about Journey.
Everyone should always be worried about Journey
as well. Yeah,
Dragon teethies.
Dan in particular.
Yeah, I think you get that information. We just see the camera kind of like pan up and Dan sitting at a desk in a dark cavern considering things alone. Hello everyone, welcome back to Memester of the Week. Thank you guys so much for listening. We really hope that you guys are enjoying these like little character vignettes. We thought it would be kind of cool to just share some scenes from life as the characters kind of go through their summer. And I hope that you are enjoying your summer and that you are staying cool, staying hydrated, taking care of yourself, and taking actions to, take care of yourself, take care of others, whatever that might look like for you, including and not limited to protesting unjust governments, ensuring the care and safety of Palestinians, and of course trans people and LGBT people as a whole, and so many people undergoing so many genocides. Yeah. I hope you're doing what you can. I'm trying to. And hopefully together we can make a better world. And if this show helps you have any sense of peace or any sense of joy when life is difficult, that is the greatest accolade that anything we make could ever have. So thanks. It feels weird going into a plug for another show after being very earnest, and I know I probably should cut that out, but I'm not going to. So, yeah, I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you are actively pursuing the things that you love, if you can. And I hope that you are taking care of your community as much as you can. Speaking of people in the community, see, there we go. I found a segue. The Monsters Playbook just started a new season. I love the Monsters Playbook. I got to play with Johnny and Lauren once on Sarah's stream, and they're absolutely phenomenal class acts. And their new season is out now. So here it is. Go check it out. And we'll get you back to the episode. Take care. Goodbye.
This is not only your world. You are not only yourself. These are the players, but this is no game. Introducing Channels, a character-focused Monster of the Week adventure across 2 worlds of weirdness. In Broken River, Minnesota, the world of a late 90s online video game is bleeding into our own. It's up to elderly custodian Robert V. Slaughter, former thief Jack Harrow, and literal vampire Sutton Malone to fight scary monsters, meet colorful characters, and hopefully stay alive long enough to figure out what's going on. Channels is the new actual play Monster of the Week campaign from the Monsters Playbook. If you're a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Personas 4 and 5, or any supernatural mystery stories that are as invested in magic and monsters as they are in friendship and feelings, then tune into the Monsters Playbook every other Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts.
What's more doing in just like, let's take a random time where Mort is just chilling by himself doing whatever. Maybe he's skateboarding. That can tie into the idea, but what's he up to?
Let's see. Just running down Mordecai's free time activities list.
Yes.
Skateboarding is one. Playing Fribby with Abby is another.
Abby Frib.
Yep. Fribbin. Writing letters to the animal homies in Big Sur.
Can they read as well as speak?
Yep.
All right. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, Fromy is a singer-songwriter, so...
You can only read music, not English.
Yeah, definitely smoking weed, watching anime, listening to music. Also reading his mom's journal.
Is there a place to skateboard at the manor, or is it all kind of like gravel roads?
I want to say that... Was it gravel? I thought it was like a stone... Like a...
Oh.
Like it's like stone brick.
It's your house. It can be what you want it to be.
Okay, yeah, there's a
We unlocked a skateatorium.
Yeah.
It's just a half pipe.
Yeah, you just have a half pipe. I mean, like, it's fucking Mordecai. Like, Mordecai would probably have a half pipe,
it's gotta
right?
be there.
It's a Victorian half pipe.
Yeah, it's still very gothic looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am skateboarding in the drive. Offset of the driveway, there's like a little mini park. It's like pretty tiny. There's just a vert, a bowl, one rail, a one little line set up. Everything is paved. That's like paved concrete. It's like installed, and the driveway leading up to the house is like an old like Victorian road. It's not cobbled, but it is like polished, like stone bricks laid into a path. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sounds exquisite.
I'm just out there, shirtless. Abby is like chewing on a bone while I'm skating, resting in the sun, skateboarding.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're out there having a chill time, hitting the board, hitting the vert, as they do. And then you look up at one point and you see Dan, who is just standing man emoji on the outside perimeter of your skateboarding area, just watching.
Viewing me from afar.
Yes.
I see. I catch you, and I throw up a peace sign and continue hitting the line.
Dan is not like hitting you back with any of the immediate like chill signs of brohood that you would normally expect. Something feels tense.
You know, I think Mordecai would recognize that in you, and I will throw you a bone, no pun intended, by taking a quick break, grabbing my my Gatorade, hitting the blunt a little bit, and then I am going to like give Abby a scratch with their bone, and then I'm just gonna tell her, "Hey, go see what's up with Dan. Come on, buddy." And then Abby gallops your way, going for the tackle.
Yeah, Dan's gonna brace, and I guess Abby's gonna jump at him.
It roll to dodge. Athletics check, acrobatics check.
Dan's gonna try and catch Abby and support her weight. And I'm going to roll tough to see if that works.
Can't wait to see this one just flub.
That is a mixed success. So we both take one harm.
Yeah. You do catch her very awkwardly, but you could not support her weight, and you fall to your butt.
I fall on my butt.
And she just starts slobbing all over your face.
Yeah. She does break the tension a bit. It's hard to be the standing man emoji when you're getting licked on by a big ghost dog.
Yeah.
So it breaks the tension a little bit. He lets out a little smirk and gives her some scritches. Hey, Abby. Good girl. Please get off of me.
Roof.
Thank you. Does she get off of me?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
She's doing the tail wag, circling.
I give her some pats.
She gallops off and away back to her bone.
Hey, man. What's up?
Nothing much, brother. Just getting a session. Trying to burn.
Love a sesh. Yeah. I mean, it's your
Say
what is
yes?
this? Oh, not me. Sorry, you can burn.
Oh. I was like, oh my god. We've made so much progress. Dan's gonna burn.
Not yet. Maybe one day.
We'll see. I'm wearing you down.
So that was some pretty crazy stuff the other day.
Yeah, man, you're like a god now.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that was true even when I was channeling the magic.
I mean, you were like glowing, flying, levitating. Not sure if there's a difference. Yeah.
I mean, I can do a lot of that. I mean, you could do a lot of that yourself if you practiced, but
oh.
Yeah, I mean, the glowing, levitating, and hovering are all and like doing. You know, obviously, that was like a stronger, more exaggerated version of it, but those are all pretty basic magic techniques.
Damn. Okay. I was cooking up something else with my magic practice, but then I guess I'll have to rework some things. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you could pull it off.
Sick.
That was pretty crazy with the guys coming to our door.
Yeah, but then they kind of got fucked. So.
I mean, kinda for now, but I am really worried about them coming back.
I mean, yeah, I get why you guys might be worried about that, but I mean, it's fine. Like,
is it fine?
Yeah, I think it's fine, man.
Why do you think that?
We're pretty strong. House is pretty chill. And like, they seem pretty like vanilla, you know what I mean?
They seem, but we don't really know anything about these people.
Yeah, but like Journey got like one of their notebooks. We could probably investigate it if we felt like it.
I think we should.
Okay, great. Then let's do that.
Can I just ask you something real quick?
Hey man, you know me, I'm an open book, brother.
Dan is like really like he's got his head in his hands and he is trying to figure out how the best way to say this is.
I don't know if that's true because of the effect that the spell Dan has on himself does.
Okay, that's
understandable. It does make him more callous. Now, I would ask,
it does make him more callous.
Is this a situation that is emotionally distressing enough to Dan that could break?
I don't think so. But it is a good point to consider how the effects of that would play in. So my thought process is that if it weren't for the serum, Dan probably wouldn't mention this at all.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So Dan thinks for a minute. Why do you just do whatever you want all the time?
I mean, Dan, that's kind of like a nebulous question. I mean, why does anybody do anything they want to?
Well, I mean,
why do you not do what you want to?
Well, what I want to do fundamentally is to keep everyone safe. And so I try to think ahead to what might happen as a result of the things I do and the things I say and to whom. And I try not to do the things that would not make everyone safe.
Okay, that was a little hard to follow. Okay. I mean, that was a lot of words.
You told those guys a lot of things that we have been trying very hard to keep away from, one, the public, and two, specifically people that are like after us, I guess. Specifically Journey. They keep coming back to Journey.
True. In hindsight, that was probably a mistake, and I recognize that, and I do feel bad about that. I think in the moment, I didn't really register the suit guys as being like a primary like threat. Like, I know people were like being weird, like messaging Journey, but like it seems kind of sus, right? Like, I don't think the guys like looking for Journey are the people sending her messages. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it's like in the cop shows, like if the FBI registers a credible, but not even that, but like on 60 Minutes or something like that, you hear about people the FBI is like, hey, there's threats against your life, and like they come and contact you or something like that. it could have just been that. And I understand that's a risk on my part, and I feel bad about that. As far as like the public figuring stuff out, I personally don't really like think that's like a huge deal. Specifically,
it's not a big deal when it's like about. So first of all, I disagree with you. I think it's important to keep these things kind of hidden because they are dangerous. But I understand that you have a different take on that. Like, imagine if a toddler just picked up a gun, right? That would be not a cool thing to happen.
Well, true, but then like you're just kind of like infantilizing the public, and like you're just assuming that like no good can come from that knowledge. You're kind of looking down on them for not being a part of your world, and
I think you have to be prepared for the least qualified people to make the worst decisions, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
It's a different thing when it's, personal things about us, things that could get us in danger.
I mean, okay, fair enough. Like, again, I own that was a mistake, man. That was not a vibe. That was not a cool thing that I did. But respectfully, it seems like you're kind of combining two things into this conversation. I feel like personal information about my friends is one thing, and again, I own that. That's on me. And I'm gonna figure out how to make that up to LaFleur and to Journey. And I'm sorry, frankly. Not cool of me. That was a bad thing to do. On the other hand, you're combining that and like, I'm not allowed to talk about werewolves to other people and stuff like that. Is that Dan, or is that like the Brotherhood shit talking? You know what I mean? Talk about protecting us, bro, but respectfully, you fucking bailed. And the only reason you're still here is because Journey and I went back for you. Like, I wasn't willing to give up on you. So, like, again, you're 100% in the right. You're totally in the right. I fucked up. That's my bad. Personal information and whatnot. I should have been more cognizant of that. That's on me. Okay? But please don't step to me with this fucking bullshit. Like, figure out what you want to do with yourself. Like, is it like, are you loyal to the Brotherhood and their aims by keeping all this shit like hidden, or is that something that you personally believe is like right? And if so, like, what position are you in to make that decision for the rest of us? You kind of hurt me fucking walking away, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, thank you for realizing that some mistakes were made towards the personal information. I do appreciate your apology there. The Brotherhood, I don't know what you want me to tell you on that. Like, they do they control me? Yeah, a little bit, because they have like they could end me on a moment's notice. They could take away everything that I have slowly and steadily acquired for myself in the way of being able to leave the grounds, being able to choose the people that I spend my time with, being able to, I don't know. There are some ways, yeah, they do have a lot of influence on those decisions I make. Specifically when it comes to telling the world about magic, I don't know. I'm not ready to make a decision on that. I just think we should kind of think about it a little bit. I don't think it's something we could just go headlong into.
Mordecai ashes his blunt, pulls out another one and lights it. Dan, it sounds like to me, brother, it's not we who need to think about it a little bit more. It sounds like it's you who needs to think about it a little more. Me? My parents are involved in this shit. That's pretty cool to me, brother. Journey's finding out her family's involved in it. I mean, and she's dealing with it in her own weird way. Like, fine, whatever. All right.
Shitty Gordon.
But, it's kind of crazy that her grandpa is probably Oberon, right? I mean, that's pretty sick. I mean, shouts out to Grandma Sitwell.
I have no idea what's going on with that family tree.
I don't know.
Neither do I, apparently.
Yeah,
it's a mystery.
Yeah. But man, like, so she's dealing that with her own way, but me, I've made my choice, man. Like, I know what I want to do with my life regarding this stuff. I think, I kind of just roll with it for the most part. But for me, I don't want to hide or obfuscate anything about me. All right. So when you say that we need to think about it a little more, I think, brother, you are speaking for yourself. You talk about all these things. Like, I don't think I've ever heard you once say something positive about the Brotherhood. And you just went on this like whole fucking like diatribe about how they negatively influence your life and shit like that. But I don't really see you taking any steps to go against it. You have 2 cronies who fucking report to you, bro. And your whole like posse showed up when you turned into God, gave you a nod, and then dipped as if they were approving of your situation. You act like, man, dude, brother, you fucking act like you don't like them and shit. And I don't know if it's a dependency or whatnot, but like, please don't lie to me. I'm your best friend. So when you say we got to think about shit like this, that's a you thing. And if you want us to help you in that thought process, I'm cool with that. I want to help you with that. I don't want you fucking with those dudes anymore, right? But you got to be honest with yourself first and think about that shit on your own first.
Do you think I like having every aspect of my life controlled, dude? Do you think that's something I'm into? Like super into?
Brother, you have not challenged them at all.
I haven't? You haven't seen me challenge them at all or tried to work any sort of leeway in at any point?
What pushback did you offer Dusk?
It's not a big surprise that I'm the only one who's thinking about these things. But maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to stop thinking so much.
Dan, the one thing I love about you, man, like genuinely love as my friend, is that quite often, like, I don't think about the decisions I make. I follow my heart. But you're a fucking smart guy, even though I keep having to explain to you what a phone is, which is confusing to me. And sometimes I can't remember if I'm just taking drugs and I forgot that I told you, or I'm imagining that I told you. But that's not important, okay?
Why does it have so many? Why are there so many things that are called a phone? It makes no sense.
I get it, okay? I get it. Yeah, wait, what is the difference? No, I'm not talking about this. We're not talking about this. Okay. Damn, now I'm thinking about phones. Shit.
So you said you don't think about your actions, right? And you just kind of do.
I follow my heart.
What comes to you naturally. You follow your heart, right?
I do what I think is right.
Hey, man. I don't know how to do that.
All right. Well, what I was going to say, man, that you're a smart guy. You're one of the smartest people I've ever met. You have a very analytical mind. Okay. And that's sick. Amazing. And you're always trying to think through shit, which is great. And when we need a plan, it's good to do that. And we'll stick to the plan. But when it comes to the Brotherhood, man, you don't think. You are following your heart, but that dark part of your heart that's afraid. Every time it came to them, like pushing back against them or like a hard choice with them, you just chose to like run away and avoid it, man. Like, I will sit here and I will forge a new sword and I will cut your hand off if you ask me to do it, because that's how dedicated I am to getting you away from those people, dude. Like, you're my best friend. I will fight for you. But if you keep if you keep fucking avoiding this shit, dude, like, I don't know how long I'll stand stand for that shit. I will start fucking. It's on site. I will kill Dusk the next time I see him. I swear to God. I don't get what affinity you have for them. Like, if you're too afraid, then defer to me, and I will follow my heart if you don't know how, or I'll teach you how. Anything that I can do.
Can you?
Can I what?
Teach me how?
Probably. Shit.
Because like I said, I literally don't know what any of that means.
All right. First and foremost, dude, fuck it. We're going to start right now. Here's what I'm going to do first. Ever since we all got fucked up and kidnapped and shit, you've been acting real weird. Kind of like a dick. Just a little bit. Not always, but just a little bit. So first we need to make an attitude adjustment. All right. The vibe is not there, brother. All right. This gloom and doom shit, we're going to have to perk up. And I know you're not into drugs. Percocet, although perk is in the name, will not do that. Just FYI. So anyone offers you a perky seed, don't take that. That's just kind of a side note.
Dan's looking off into the distance as though he's taking mental notes.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever you can do to correct your your present dark dickish outlook, let's fix that up for sure. And then, man, you're gonna get 10 toes down on this fucking skateboard. You're not gonna think about anything. You're gonna get off the top of that vert. And
what the fuck is a vert?
So right, it's a vertical, right? It's it's like a hat, you're just gonna climb up there and you're gonna drop in. You're just gonna feel, okay? You're gonna follow your heart. There's no analytics to this. It's all positioning of your body and then feeling your way down, okay? Let's get you some pads and like a helmet. Just give me a second.
Okay, that's a good idea, but so skateboarding is supposed to help me like get control of myself?
Yeah, man, because if you don't have control of yourself, you're going to get the wobbles and then you're going to fall and you're not going to know how to trust me, skateboarding is a dance, and it's a delicate dance between you and the concrete, and it's ever present. It's always staring at you. But the only thing that you have, there are no decisions that you can make with data. It's all feeling. Where are you going? Where are you turning? What trick are you going to do next? It's all feeling.
Dan's giving a very wary eye to the skateboard for a bit, and then closes his eyes for a second and lets out a deep breath. All right. If you think it'll help, I'll give it a try. Go Rams.
Go Rams. We don't think anymore. Not while we're out here. There's no more thinking.
And Dan, as you're explaining this, steps onto the skateboard and rolls down into the vert and immediately eats shit.